and it's amazing. What day is it, Orzo? Cheers, y'all! Hello everybody, welcome to a new weekly vlog. It is Monday and I am in a parking garage for my doctor's office, and I need to go in and hopefully not get lost in this hospital like I always do. But I have an appointment today and it's this afternoon. It's the afternoon. It's like 1:30 and I have just been chilling, working, and being really cozy in my sweatsuit because it's finally chilly enough where it's appropriate to wear long pants and long sleeves and socks, and I'm actually really happy about it. It's very gloomy and gray today, but that's like my favorite weather, so I'm really happy about it. This past weekend was so nice and just wholesome and glorious. On Friday night, we went to my friend Tat's house and had like a Halloween little charcuterie night there, and that was so fun and festive. And then Saturday morning, Connor and I woke up really early and we went to Vermont and got to see a place that he's going to be living, which is really exciting. And I loved the area we were in, and it was so fall and just like the leaves changed and it was just the perfect weather. It was so nice and I could have spent the whole weekend there. I loved it. And then we came home and we had a hocus pocus night with some friends over, and we watched the second movie out in the backyard on a projector screen, and it was really nice and super fun. And then on Sunday, I slept in, went home, hung out with my mom, made some broccoli bolognese, and played with the cats, and we just like talked about books, and like I helped her with her Goodreads. And then I came home and read for a while. I'm reading Jeanette McCurdy's memoir called I'm Glad My Mom Died, and it's very good. It's a very, very good book, but it is hard to read. Like, it's a lot about like abuse and manipulation from like parents, and it's kind of like heavy. She doesn't write it in such a heavy way, but when you digest like what you're reading, you're like, holy shit, this is a lot. So I'm like, I think I'm a little bit more than halfway through, hopefully. But it's very good. And then I need to get my ass up and read our new book club book, which is Shutter Island, and I am a little bit scared to read that. Liz picked it and I have not read that before, and I am a girl who gets scared easily, so we will see about that. I haven't even seen the movie either. But yeah, I need to go into my appointment. I'm also just kind of repping the tote bag. The tote bag lifestyle is for me. I have everything in here. I have my Kindle. I have a reusable bag in case I need one. And I also need to return it to my mom. And I have my AirPods, you know, my wallet. I can have my camera in here. It's just so convenient, and I'm kind of obsessed with being a grandma and carrying this around everywhere with me. It also means that everything can just like stay in here when it's in the car and it's not like rolling around in here. So yeah, I was early for my appointment and now I need to get in there in the next 2 minutes, but I'm absolutely going to get lost because I never know my way around this building. And then gotta go home, have some leftover Brock Bolo for lunch, and then I think I'm gonna go to the gym today. I like low-key forgot I have a gym membership, and on days where I'm not like visiting Connor or I don't have anything for work after work, then I just like have nothing to do. So it's like, why don't we go to the gym? So I think I might do that if I'm feeling up for it later. So that's the plan. And then of course we have a HelloFresh meal later too. Okay, this intro has been 5 minutes long. I need to go to my appointment. Hello everybody, welcome to Thursday. It's a Thursday that feels like it should really, really be a Friday. And I'm just sitting here at my desk working away and also doing a ton of laundry today. Having one of those days where I'm finding it a little bit hard to sit still, but I am trying. It's almost 1 o'clock. I just ate my lunch, which was cereal, because I didn't really eat breakfast this morning. And I thought that I would talk through some of the beauty empties that I have. This is not everything, because there are some things that I have gotten rid of that I didn't save in my collection to go over with you. I love doing this. I don't know why. I love watching videos of people doing this, and I find it interesting, especially if it's like a new product. I will say like if I recommend it or not. But yeah, anyways, other than that, I did upload a podcast episode in the middle of the night last night. Basically, I was in my bed at like 10 p.m. last night, and I was, again, feeling restless and just unsettled, and I didn't really know what to do. I had been reading, but I was like, you know what? Let's record a podcast episode and let's edit this and get it scheduled in the next hour. So that's what I did. And it went up today, and it just feels good to like put things out there. Like I love being creative and doing things like, you know, vlogs and this podcast, and it's so satisfying when I'm actually able to like release them and like make it happen. So I have not been the most consistent with that. I think I really struggle with knowing what to have on there for content, because like the vlogs are so easy and I've been doing it for so long, but like a podcast I don't feel like is interesting enough with just me. But it's also easiest if it's just me, because I don't have to like schedule time to like record with anybody. But I don't know. And I also just don't know like content wise so much of what like is interesting to hear from me. So I don't know. If you have thoughts, let me know. But yeah, other than that, we'll go over some of the skincare empties. And then, oh, there was something else. Got this weird email this morning from Glossier that says that I have $100 gift card, and it doesn't look like spam. It's actually real, I think. But they basically said in the email that what they used to have as their store credits is now just being given to people as gift cards. And like, cause we used to like accumulate, and I probably did accumulate a lot of points. I haven't bought anything from there in so long, but I might make an order today just because I need a new face lotion, and I would love to just get that for free from Glossier with this $100 gift card. And I used to really love their priming moisturizer Rich, so we might do that. Thought that was really weird. I wonder if anybody else got that like email today. Yeah, other than that, just it really feels like it's Friday today. Like I can't even explain how Friday it feels to me. And I just have to keep remembering that today is actually Thursday and it is not Friday. And that's honestly extremely sad. I did start a new book yesterday, which is not my book club book I said on the podcast. Like, oopsies, I didn't start the book club book yet, but I have a really crazy reading goal on Goodreads, and I'm really trying to read 30 books by the end of the year, and I've read 12 so far. I'm on my 13th book, so we have a long ways to go, but I need to read more than just one book a month, so we're hoping to read a lot. I can't do the breakdown because it's not going to make sense, the math that I'm about to do in my head, but yeah. So I'm reading Lessons for Chemistry, Lessons on Chemistry, I think. And it's pretty good. I started it last night and I plan to read more this evening. But let's get started and go through this skincare. There's not a lot, but it's just some things that I've used up pretty much, I think, since we moved in here, which was in May. And some things I'm still using, some things I've shown you probably 100 billion times, and you're gonna be like, yeah, we get it. We know you like that product, but I can't help it. So the first thing is the La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water. I don't think I've ever talked about this on a video. Also, apologies. The sun's really coming through the shades here. This is like a mist. It's just like a light mist, and I am actually so obsessed with this. I have one right now that's like this big that I got from Leah, and it's literally everything. I've probably used like 2 of these, and then now I'm on the big one. Actually, I think I've used more than that, maybe 3 of these. I have one that I leave at Connor's, and it's this size, and it's almost done as well. So this is so good. I use this after a cleanser just to kind of like hydrate my skin and calm it down. Like, my skin sometimes gets really crazy redness. You've probably seen it before. And I just like this to like kind of calm my skin down a little bit. Really nice in the summer, really nice just for travel, and like, I'm obsessed. I don't think I'll ever be able to live without this again, but it's just, it feels so good. I wish I could show you, but I think this is just aerosol at this point. It's like just a light cooling mist, and it's amazing. I love this. Maybe I'll do a skincare routine soon, although I will say the products that I'm using right now are so random. Like, I'm using samples and just all sorts of shit just to get rid of it. After that, we obviously have an Elmis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. Oh my God, the reflection off of this is crazy. When you get the large size like this, it does come with the face cloth. I think I have 3 or 4 at this point. I just literally can't get enough of this. I love it so much. Oh my God, the smell. Oh, it's like rose and like a little bit of like menthol. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. It smells so fucking good. It's probably my favorite scent of a product. And this is just like a really thick balm. You can use it to take off makeup. You can just use it as a cleanse for your skin, which is usually what I do. And you can rub it all over your eyes, everything, and it leaves your skin like kind of hydrated afterwards and not like dry and like sad. And you take it off with a hot face cloth, and this is probably one of my all-time favorite products ever. I'm obsessed, and I do need another one of these, but I can't remember how much these go for, like price-wise, but it's so worth it. The best. Next we have some serums. So we've got the Ordinary Hyaluronic acid, which is pretty normal, standard, super cheap. I think this is like $6. I think the bigger size of this is 12. I've only ever gotten this size. It's 30 milliliters and pretty basic. I feel like I say this all the time with a lot of serums is I don't care what it's doing for me in terms of like effectiveness, because I never expect that like a hyaluronic acid is gonna like change my skin. But I do like the texture that it gives my skin to be able to then put on a moisturizer that I know is gonna be really nice and like hydrating for my skin throughout the day. So take that with a grain of salt. Like, if I like these serums, it's because I like the texture that it gives my skin. It leaves my skin a little wet. It leaves my skin not automatically drying, and it just allows for like a nice moisturizer to go on top of it, and like leaves my skin feeling really hydrated, because that's the goal always for me. Yeah, I like this one. It's so easy because it's so cheap, so like I keep repurchasing this, although right now I'm using one from Trader Joe's and I love it. And you know what else I love about it? The way that you apply it, because it's a pump, and these little dropper bottles are just kind of like not the vibe. Like I don't love, like I would way rather have a pump, and like this is just kind of like annoying, honestly. Okay, I just had to delete some stuff off of my memory card. But yes, so we have 2 more serums. Another hyaluronic acid is the La Roche-Posay. Hylu B5 serum. Not crazy about this. I think that was the smell that I didn't love, but also it's so expensive. Like, I can almost guarantee you, like, these are the same fucking thing. And honestly, I think you might even get more product out of the ordinary. It looks a lot bigger. This one from La Roche-Posay is, I don't know, it's both, they're both 30 milliliters. But I don't know, this one does seem bigger to me. And this is like $30 at CVS. Like, that's insane. Like, why would you be paying that much money for hyaluronic acid? I don't know. I just got it to try it because I had never used it before and I was in desperate need, and I was at a CVS, so I bought that one. Probably will never repurchase again. This I will absolutely repurchase. Obviously I would repurchase this, and I always repurchase this as well. This one is looking grimy. It's looking dirty, but this is the Summer Fridays CC Me serum. I fucking love this serum. It is so good. I'm sorry for this lighting. It's a pump. It is a vitamin C serum. It's so sticky and thick and hydrating, and I'm obsessed with it. I love this serum. I think I've repurchased this 3 times, and again, I'm just obsessed with the consistency and the texture that it leaves my skin. It is on the slightly pricier side, but I can't say I'll repurchase it right now, but in the future, absolutely would. I would recommend that if you haven't used it already and you're looking for a new serum. It's really good. You can obviously just buy it at Sephora, and I love it. I honestly like wish it was bigger because somehow these are like the same size. And to me, that like doesn't make any sense, but there we go. And I'm sure you could guess the next thing that I have to chat about is the Kate Somerville Delicate Recovery Cream. I'm obsessed. This is literally my favorite moisturizer of all time, and I literally wipe it clean. Like, I'm not messing around when it comes to this. Like, this looks like I put it through the dishwasher. It's so clean. I can't get enough of this. I'm obsessed. I wish it honestly came in a tub like this big because I would use all of it. And yeah, I would obviously, like I said, repurchase it. Right now I'm trying to use a bunch of different La Roche-Posay samples that I have of different like balms and creams, so I don't really need a moisturizer right now to get this one again. It is expensive, but it's like so good. If you have sensitive skin or just really dry skin, cannot recommend this enough. Like, top product of all time. I am probably, like I said, gonna get the Glossier moisturizer just so that I can have another moisturizer soon. And depending on the price, because I don't remember how much like any of those products go for, I might get another one of their serums too, just because I'm running out of a vitamin C serum. Again, like, I don't really think that the vitamin C serum is like making my skin bright and like amazing, but again, we're just gonna do it anyways. Right now I'm using up a like end of a sample of a Sunday Riley vitamin C serum, which I really like, but is way too much money. Like, that is just crazy. And I did have some samples of the La Roche-Posay vitamin C serum, which I actually loved. I loved the consistency of it. It was like almost like a thick like a gel. I don't know. I really liked it. I don't know what that goes for, but if that is like $30 like this one was, I would justify that, because knowing that I can just get a vitamin C for like $6 makes me not like want to spend as much as like this on a hyaluronic. I think I just said vitamin C, I meant hyaluronic, but like, if that makes sense, like I feel like I would pay like $6 for a hyaluronic and like 30 would be reasonable for like a vitamin C, not like this, which is probably like 50 or 60, and same with the Sunday Riley, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's all I have. I did use up some hair care. I had a couple of Pureology shampoos and conditioners and Olaplex, which just gets so hard to get out of the bottle. Like, what are we doing? I get the concept of like how like aesthetic like the packaging looks, but it's like it gets stuck in the corners and you can't use it when it's getting low. So I checked those because they're just like not worth my time to try to continue to pry out. And I did use the rest of a La Roche-Posay cream that I loved, which is their Cicaplast Balm. And with that, I actually cut it open, scooped it all out, and then put it into one of these containers when it was all like done. And I love that. I would repurchase that as well. I think that's like 30 bucks. I wish it was bigger. Like these products sometimes are so small and it's like really annoying. But yeah, maybe I'll show you guys what I order from Glossier once I put in my gift card and see what we can get. I haven't looked there in a long time, so I don't even know if there's any new products or anything to try. So I gotta get back to work and probably switch my laundry over in a half hour and just like pray that the day goes by fast. Hello everybody, welcome to what day is it, Orzo? It's Friday and I'm checking up on Orzo while his family is traveling. And this is Leah's family's cat. And he's just enjoying. I'm feeding him some treats. Took me a while to find him, not gonna lie. I was a little nervous for a second that he was MIA, but I am done with work for the day. I went to, here, you can have some more. Come here. Look, more. I went to UPS on my way here, and then after this, I'm gonna go to see Connor, and we're gonna have the weekend of our lives. Go out, I see you there when you're not around, stuck in my head and absolutely not. We're in Chick-fil-A.
Erin hates her life.
A little date in Chick-fil-A. And I was a little upset that we didn't go through the drive-thru because it's so like dirty in here. Is really what it comes down to for me.
Not because of their, not due to their lack of human morals, but because she doesn't want to smell like food.
This is nice though. Are you not enjoying yourself? Oh, Beltham's gonna love that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you love that?
Happy Saturday! Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Oh, the best boy. Happy Saturday. Hello everybody, welcome to Saturday. It is a lovely, gorgeous fall day and we have come to the post office because Connor needs to mail something, and then we're on our way to Salem. We're gonna hang out with some of his friends and just all kind of be together and have some fun. And then tomorrow is a big day of the Patriots versus the Detroit Lions, and we're gonna go tailgate at the stadium. I am wearing one of Connor's flannels. He has a lovely flannel collection that I'm able to break into, and it's really, really beautiful out. It's probably in like the high 50s. Sunny, gorgeous. Excited to go to Salem and have a lovely fall day.
I can see.
Where will you launch from?
Part of Quincy. This too, you have the big. Where do you want me? With them? Do I have my pants on?
Oh my god, are we vlogging? What's this? This goes on the tripod that I didn't bring.
Football.
Cheers, y'all.
We out here.
Pats. We out here rooting for the Lions.
All right, Erin, I've calibrated my throw.
Cheers.
Go Pats. Keep us working It was so cold. It was so cold.
Freezing cold.
Oh, the Yeti works, man.